Hey guys, this is a pool that we did a while back. Just coming over here to check it out. The one of the spot jets or something wasn't working. All right. Well, anyway, I wanted to show you guys what this looks like. It looks really good. I'm going to do a little montage on it. But so we did all new coping, new tile, majestic blue. Made a roll beam on the spa there. Really, it's got a TV that goes here that's inside right now. Got a little fireplace. Looks really good. All right, we're going to do some. We're going to do a little montage on it. Approximately like a 30-40 minute drive there and back. Got a whole outdoor living area.
There it is.
All right. What are we going to do with it?
Well, obviously, it had the
Got a crack or something in it?
few cracks that opened up, and he fixed those. The guy fixed those about 2 years ago, I guess.
Uh-huh.
And then this summer they opened up, and it was losing a lot of water.
Is it still losing water?
Barely.
Okay.
Yeah. I think it's the cold's obviously shrunk the cracks up or whatever it is, but with the ground. But it was leaking a lot of water for a few months, so I don't know what kind of if it's undermined the ground underneath. But I mean, you guys are the professionals, but I need it fixed so it doesn't leak, and just need to know some options,
But definitely could use a new surface. Make it look a little prettier.
Right. Yeah, but I think could be structural issues going on. I'm not sure.
Okay. So that's the main objective today, just make sure it's not leaking and.
Well, I mean, I'll need a fix for it. So, like I said, the leak's not the issue right now, but it will be come the summertime. So, I need to know what needs to be done to it, and
So
see the
when
cost.
was this part done?
About 2 years ago.
Okay.
Oh, it's starting to come back through again.
Yeah, you can definitely. I mean, it's not. See the crack down the middle. I put this pool paint over the cement that he put on there because he injected it and all that, and
They did inject it?
yeah, but it opened up. So whether it's failed through the centre, I'm not sure, but yeah, I definitely need to redo the pool, but you don't want to redo it if it's structurally not sound, right?
Well, here's the trick with cracks. So let me give you a little on my background. I've been doing this since 1984. Doesn't make me a perfect or a know-it-all. But here's what I do know, just like when you fix a foundation in a house with a crack, it's going to come back again. So it doesn't matter if we staple it, we epoxy inject it, it's going to come back. I think the best way to do this one and not worry so much about the crack, or because it's always going to open and close, open and close. So I could come in, saw it out, re-inject it, put it back, it's going to come back. There's no way to stop that. Is to put, there's a liner, not like a vinyl liner, but it's kind of like a fiberglass liner on the inside. And we blow that in there, and it kind of looks like a plaster job, but it's not. It's an actual fiberglass, like a boat fiberglass. So no matter what happens underneath, we don't lose water and it doesn't crack. So it can shift underneath that fiberglass all at once.
So it won't be actually adhered to the pool, it allows it to move around it? Okay.
So the pool can move back and forth. It'll look just like it does right now, except it'll be fiberglass. I think that's the way to go. I think it's going to be your very, very best solution.
Okay, so it'll actually be a
'Cause-
fiberglass pool, yeah.
Technically, yeah. Even though we got a gunite shell. Because I could come in, so let's say I came in and I spent couple grand. We cut all this out, stapled it, injected it, and then we charge another 18 grand to replaster this. I just guaranteed, as sure as we're standing here.
Oh, yeah, I mean,
in
it's
2
al-
years from now,
it's already cracked
18
within
months
2
from now,
years, yeah.
it's gonna
Right.
crack again.
Right.
So to me, that's a waste of $20,000. I don't wanna waste your time or your money. If we're gonna do a solution, let's do something that I know for sure, that I know in my 30 years going, this is a road to go down, that it's gonna be a long-term solution for you.
Will the end product look similar to what we've got here, or?
Yeah, so
Okay.
I'm gonna send you some samples of it, and show you what it looks like. It'll look similar to this, so it'll have the same sort of, natural feel to it. The only difference is when you reach in here and it's real gritty,
Yeah.
it'll be very smooth.
Okay.
So I think that's the way to go with it.
I guess that, talking big bucks, but if you redid the whole pool, that would be.
Yeah, it's gonna be the same thing. So we're just essentially, we're
No,
gonna
I'm,
take.
I'm saying if you
Oh.
gutted the whole pool out and redid the foundation.
Oh, yeah, we'd be well over 100 grand, easy. That's the only way to truly fix this, would be to demo the whole thing, except tear it all the way out, re-blow the whole thing again, rebuild the whole entire thing. And at that point, just like when I've done taking decks out and put a deck back, there's no guarantee that it couldn't happen again. Chances are 90% it wouldn't happen again, but do we really want to spend 150 grand on this? So this pool, what I'm looking at, so with the barbecue area here, the stamped concrete in this pool will be well over north of 180 to build brand new.
To go from the edge of that, well, the whole thing,
Yeah, the whole thing,
Brand new.
the way we were looking at it.
decking.
Yeah, with this decking and everything all inclusive.
Would it be new decking, or you'd reuse this?
No, we would put down new decking
Oh,
if
okay,
we were
you'd
doing
do
it.
Yeah, 180 grand, yeah, okay.
So we'd be well north of that. So I think the best solution is we stay under the 20 and we just focus on, let's put a new liner in it. And we know for sure the next 30, 40 years, we're not gonna have any more problems. Rather than you jacking with it every 2 years.
Right, okay. Yeah, I
I'd
just
rather
need
do a long-term solution.
Right.
Rather than be
What-
short-sighted with you.
How long do they typically last?
Those should last us 20, 25 years.
Oh, okay.
And then at that point, then you peel it out and just put you in another one.
Oh, okay, so what, would you have to take up the tile or around the
No,
edge?
no, we leave the tile.
Okay.
So unless you just don't like the tile, we can
No,
leave the
I mean,
tile.
there's some cracked tile that need to get replaced. Okay, so this would all stay, or this?
Yeah, this would stay,
coping?
yeah, the coping stays, the tile would stay unless you want to change the tile. Otherwise, we just focus on putting the new surface in.
Okay. Yeah, I'd like to take a look at it and see what
Okay.
it looks like, yeah.
Okay, well, let me get some information together for you and I'll email it over. And I'm gonna take the wheel and just get us a measurement, see how many perimeter foot we got. I think it's gonna be close to 100, but
Do you have any pools that I could take a look at that you've done that way, or?
yeah, we can get you some
Yeah,
that we can
yeah,
go
I'd
and
like
look
to
at.
take a look at one
So you
you
can
had
kind
done.
of touch and smell.
Yeah, right.
Yeah, absolutely.
Okay.
Yeah. Let me get the wheel here and
Sounds good.
I think that's gonna be the longest term solution for this.
Right, yeah, I think we'd just be fighting cracks forever if,
Yeah, otherwise it's just gonna be every 2 years, you're gonna be,
right.
and I don't wanna leave you frustrated or out expense every 2 years.
Could you guys replace some of the tile that's cracked and?
Yeah, if you have more tile, I mean, yeah, I can replace
I've got
it.
a few,
If it's more than like 15 or 20 pieces, then we wanna do all the tile. But if it's under 10 or 15 pieces, yeah, we just take those off and put new ones up. I see them right here.
and there's a
There's
couple,
two right there.
couple over there as well. Had to see, but kind of where the pool cleaner comes out to the left of it, there's a few cracks there as well.
Oh, yeah, I see them right there, there's 2, so that's 4.
That's just movement, right? Just.
Yeah, that's just where the pool's moving around.
Yeah.
That's just something that's gonna be ongoing, even if we put in new tile, it's still gonna do the same thing. Spot looks great though.
I'm sorry?
Spot looks good.
Yeah, that's fine.
Yeah, see where you can see the deck is and the pool's moving back and forth.
Right.
111 perimeter foot.
Okay. How many gallons do you think this is? It's about 9 foot to that deep spot.
I think we're gonna be 35,000 gallons here.
Right.
Somewhere along in that range.
Okay. You have different colours you could use, right? Okay.
Yeah, I'll send you a sample of them.
Okay.
It's a good looking pool though. Good looking house.
Thank you. Yeah, we put that in 2 years ago.
I love that. That is gorgeous. Absolutely gorgeous. Love the piece of it.
How would it tie into the, like how thick are we talking, like an inch, quarter inch?
Yeah, it's gonna be about yay thick. So we'll have to chip it down below the tile. So we'll chip about
I
2
can't
inches
maybe go
down.
inside of it.
Yeah, so that it comes in flush.
Redo the tile.
Yeah. Okay, there we go.
I'm gonna match the, it's hard to match the tile exactly, and while I'm going to that expense, it'd be nice to just do it right in time.
Let me add a couple pictures on there. Cancel. Activate. All right. And for the pool tile, 22 for the spa tile. Same thing for the Pebble Tech on both, and make sure we send, I wrote in there, make sure we send samples of what's going on. All right.
Yeah, and if you have a pool that I could run by sometime,
Yeah, I'll see if we can get Donna to line that up for you.
yeah, that'd be great.
All right.
Great, thank
Sounds
you very
good.
much.
We'll be in touch with you.
Yep, sounds good.
Let me figure that out. All right. Well,
You
thank you,
guys know how
sir.
to, I'll walk you around if you want.
Okay. Yeah, that sounds great. What a beautiful property.
Thank you.
I'll give you a holler, probably on Monday. Sounds good. We'll find a
Take care.
place where we can.
It was nice to meet you.
Perfect, sounds good.
All right, well, guys, this pool here has a huge crack in it. There's just no way, even if we filled in the crack, that I believe that it's going to be a long-term sustainable solution. So if we fill this in, re-pebble teched over it, I think within a year or two it's going to crack again. A lot of movement in the bond beam, a lot of movement in the bottom of the floor. It's got some huge cracks. Would make me nervous if I didn't have an alternative solution, and I don't think Pebble Tech's the greatest product for every pool, but I do know for this pool it's going to be a very viable solution that he's not going to be messing with it every 5 years. All right, guys, we'll see how this turns out.